Hi, I'm Dobby, but you can call me Dabz.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So today I have a book haul for you guys. I have 7 different books here, and recently, like a month ago, it was my birthday. So a lot of these books were birthday gifts. Some of them I bought, one of them I bought for school. A lot of just events in my life have led to me obtaining 7 books recently. But yeah, most of them were birthday gifts. So I thought that I would share with you guys some of the books that I have. These are all going on my TBR now, and I'm gonna share a little bit about what they're about. So the first book is Shatter Me by Tahera Mafi, and this book is about Juliet. Juliet hasn't touched anyone in over 200 days, and this is because her touch is deadly. The last time that she touched someone, they died and she was locked up for murder. And this book is also set in a world where everything is crumbling. The population is getting continually lower as it's harder to find food and fight diseases, and basically this book, you follow Juliet as she navigates this dystopian world. This book is a series. It's a series of, I think, quite a lot of books. When my friend got me this book, a friend got me this book, and she actually annotated it for me. Um, I don't know if you saw any here. Um, and at first I was really scared of starting it because it's like a really long series. So I was like, I don't know if I want to commit to it, but she got it for me. So I was like, now I have to read it. And I read a little bit. I read like this much. And then I stopped because I had to finish a different book that I was reading, but very excited. So the second book is All of Our Demise by Amanda Footy and Christine Lynn Herman. So this is the sequel to a book called All of Us Villains. And this All of Us Villains is a book about an age-old tournament between 7 families. This tournament occurs every blood moon, and one champion from each family is chosen to fight to the death. And basically the winner's family gets to control high magic, which is a very powerful and rare resource. But this year there's a twist. A book has been published revealing this otherwise secret tournament, and it's forcing the participants of the tournament to kind of find new strategies, and it's allowing them to information and like secrets exposed from the families that they didn't otherwise know. I'm not completely, I don't know how to explain what this book is about really without explaining what happened at the end of the other book, but it's just a continuation. Like the end of the first book didn't end and wrap everything up. It's like there's definitely more of a story to be told. So this book is just a continuation of that book. And this book was also a birthday gift because my friend let me borrow his copy of the first book. And then we were just talking about it. We both really enjoyed it and we were talking about it a lot. So he got me this one. And I'm also very excited to read this one. This one's like higher up on my TBR list because I'm like, I have to read it quick before I forget what happened in the first book. I have to read it quick before my kind of excitement of the first book dies down. Okay, so the third book is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and this author wrote Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which has grown to be one of my favorite books. It was so good, and so I was like, I'm so excited to read this one. And when I read the synopsis, what the book was about, what this book was about, I can definitely see similarities. So this book is about fictional, famous 70s rock group Daisy Jones and the Six. And this book follows Daisy's musical journey, at first sneaking into clubs and thriving in the world of rock and roll, but eventually being noticed for her voice and also her beauty. And it also follows a band called The Six. It's led by this guy named Billy Dunn, and Billy and Daisy cross paths and end up working together in their career. But it also follows the band's eventual breakup, which no one really knows the reason for. And I thought that this book was interesting because just like Seven Husbands, if it's following an iconic celebrity, famous person, and it's showing the secrets behind their fame and their backstory. And I think, yeah, that's a theme with Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. So I'm very excited to read this one. This one was also a gift. Yeah, a lot of these are gifts. The next one is too. So the fourth book is called Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, and this is a movie too, I think. But this book is basically about Nick and Amy. On their 5th wedding anniversary, Amy disappears, and Nick is the police's first suspect. And as clues start being revealed, such as statements from Amy's friends about her kind of being scared of Nick, to searches on Nick's computer, Nick continues to insist that he didn't do it. So what really happened? So this book is kind of a mystery, I think a little bit thrillerish, and I think the reason that this book was on my TBR, because I put it on my TBR a while ago, I think the reason that it was there was because it has like an unreliable narrator, and I really wanted to read more books like that, because I think that they're like so, like, I don't know, they're just so like mind-blowing at the end, or like it makes you just think and like question reality and all that stuff. So I'm really excited to read this book. So the next book is called Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling. And this book is a memoir/comedy by TV producer, screenwriter, and actress Mindy Kaling. She was featured in The Office, and she also is the producer of Never Have I Ever, which is a Netflix show that I really enjoyed. It's like season 3 came out a couple months ago. I really like that Netflix show. So, and this book I got for school. For my English class, we have to choose a memoir to read, and because of like the name recognition of like Mindy Kaling, I was like, oh, I want to read this book because like I already know a little bit about the author. So I ended up choosing this book. I'm actually around 50 pages into it, and it's really good so far. But basically, it's just a tour into Mindy's life in the format of a series of essays about all different things. There's like romance, there's essays about her childhood, about acting, and all that kind of stuff. But the tone that the essays take is very like conversational, and it's very informal, especially because it's a comedy. So I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm excited to see where it's gonna go, and hopefully it's easy to write my English like assignments about, my English essays, and like do my English projects about. So yeah. So the next book is called The Last Quintista by Donna Barbara Higuera, and this book is actually a Newbery winner. And in this book, Earth has been destroyed, and only a select amount of scientists and their families are chosen to live on a new planet to continue the human race. And Petra, the main character, is one of them. When everyone wakes up and civilization starts on this new planet, Petra discovers that she is the only one who remembers planet Earth. And something has erased the memories of everyone else aboard the ship that like went to the new planet. And Petra alone must carry the stories of Earth and retell them to other people and like attempt to keep them alive. So I guess it's a kind of like dystopian-ish, like sci-fi feeling book. And I'm very excited to read this one, especially just because it's a Newbery. Yeah. When I do read this book, expect a book review. So the last book is actually not a book that I got or received. My mom bought this book. It's called Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. And I'm not really sure what this book is about. I did look it up, but I don't know. I just didn't really understand what it's about. But my mom is going to read it, and she's going to tell me, she's going to see if it's good and recommend it to me. But I have seen this book around, like everywhere. Like people have said that it's good. So I have high hopes.
넷플릭스는 어디에 있는 거야?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. It was a drama show that came out in 2020, and I think there's only one season right now. It's very interesting. Maybe if the book is good, I'll check out the show. Also, I got this book not recently. It was a couple months ago. That's why I didn't include it in the haul. But I just recently finished reading it, and I am about to film a book review for it. So if you're interested, then that will be up soon. So go check it out. So that would be the end of my haul. If you read any of these books, or if there's any of these books that you want to hear a review on, or any other thoughts in general, leave them down in the comments. But that would be the end of my book review. If you like this video, then like this this video and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and happy reading. One second. Happy reading. It's called Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste. How do I pronounce it? It's like sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Ing.